A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that could reshape the landscape of international travel to the United States, the Trump administration is reportedly poised to expand its travel restrictions to include citizens from 36 additional countries. This expansion, which has raised eyebrows and sparked fierce debate, primarily affects nations in Africa and the Caribbean. An internal memo from the State Department, signed by U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, outlines the administration's intent to impose these restrictions unless the targeted countries can meet new security and immigration criteria within a tight 60-day timeframe. Countries such as Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Cameroon, Egypt, Senegal, Zimbabwe, South Sudan, and Uganda are among those flagged for various reasons, including inadequate passport security and a refusal to accept deported nationals. Additionally, some nations were cited for terrorism concerns or anti-American activities, although the reasons for inclusion on the list vary widely. This proposed ban comes on the heels of an earlier travel prohibition affecting 12 countries, including Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. If implemented, this expansion could represent one of the most extensive travel restrictions in U.S. history, potentially impacting millions of individuals who aim to visit, study, or reunite with family members in the U.S. Advocates for immigration reform and critics of the administration's policies have expressed alarm, suggesting that this move is rooted in discrimination, particularly given the high number of African and majority Black countries on the list. They argue that this expansion sends a clear message. The doors to America may soon be closing for many individuals across Africa and the Caribbean islands. The administration defends its actions by emphasizing national security and the need to protect American citizens, but the implications of such a wide-ranging travel ban raise serious questions about fairness and equality in immigration policy. As the world watches, the administration's next steps will be crucial in determining the future of U.S. immigration and travel policy, particularly for those from the affected regions. With the clock ticking on the 60-day ultimatum for compliance, the affected nations must scramble to address the U.S. government's concerns, while individuals hoping to travel to the United States face an uncertain future. The stakes are high, and the ramifications of this policy could be felt for years to come. As this story develops, it will be important to monitor the reactions from both the affected countries and the American public, as well as any potential legal challenges that may arise in response to these proposed restrictions. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.